Let me do that right now. Sorry, YouTube. I forgot about you. Sorry, YouTube. I forgot about you guys. My apologies. Could be a town song RPG game. Ooh. I see that. I see you. In the words of Bilbo Baggins, all of them at once, I suppose. Indeed, so it is. I will finish up Bebe's model today during the stream. And we'll see what else we're gonna do. That's my main goal for today is to finish up our good pal Bebe, our good old-time pal. My good time boy. Bye-bye. And other than that, we will see. This is what has the priority today. Bula really does love to poison himself, doesn't he? He's always trying to poison himself. Like, I don't give him like the most loving home, so much attention, so much food, tasty treats. He's like, Mother, I need more. I need more attention. Let me lick this toxic tree. Let me eat your medicine. Let me eat your deadly medicine. Boulevard! Stop it. My baby. Don't worry, he loves it here. Don't worry, YouTube. Today she's in extreme violence mood. She called me weird and silly without warning and forgot about YouTube. Yeah, I'm a terrible person today. I just don't know what's going on with me today. I'm just filled with so much horrid energy. Whatever are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I don't know. Am I gonna be cancelled? Are they gonna write a Google Doc on me? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh no, not the Google Doc. Please don't write a Google Doc on me. Please don't do it. It's just a little guy with a big appetite for pills. Don't do it, bullet butt! It's not worth it! There's other ways to get attention. You can like fake a limp or something. Don't bring him ideas. Don't bring him ideas. Let me add context. Koyuki DMs me. Hey, do you use AZERTY on keyboard? Me, yes. Koyu. Weird. Yeah. No! Sleep, no! No, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Babu. Berwana, welcome. How you doing? Alrighty, welcome. How you doing? Koyuki, guys. What's up to today? Have a good lurk, Pinyanya. Pinyanya. Have a good little lurk. Oh, a little lurk for the Pinyanya. Innuendo, welcome in, Koyuki. Hi. Welcome in, everybody. I'll glue it back together using super glue. Oh, that seems like a wonderful idea. Surely nothing bad will happen. Surely not. Splendid idea if I do say so myself. Butterfly's here. Hi, buddy. Oh, did you bring your toy? Oh, he's so cute. I love it. It melts my freaking heart whenever I'm in like a different room and he comes running in with like a toy in his mouth and then he starts playing it playing with it in the room I'm in. It's so adorable. He's so cute. Babu was playing Wuthering Waves. I just got a notification on Steam. What you up to, Babu? Playing Wuthering Waves. I see you. calling you out. Hi, buddy. Hi, in the window. Howdy, Koyuki and Babu. Happy one. Hi, Lag. Welcome in, everybody. How's your day like? What you up to today? Super glue Bula would lick if it was in front. No! No, Bula. It's true, though, he would. Or he wouldn't lick it. He would just, like, put his nose in it. Because, like, he doesn't sniff from a safe distance. He, like, puts his nose fully into everything. So he would just, like, glue his nose. It would be bad. He's a glue sniffer. No, Bula. Don't be a glue sniffer, please. Don't do it. New updates. Yuri updates once more. What? Huh? What? Yuri updates? What? Huh? What? What are we talking about? What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about? Buddha would be a bad nurse. Never sniff a patient this close. No, he's not a nurse. He still needs nursing. Yeah, don't sniff the glue. Don't sniff it. It's toxic. Your brain's gonna melt. In Wuthering Waves, new updates and new city. Oh, let's go. Am I about to start playing Wuthering Waves? Is this a sign for me to start playing Wuthering Waves? Oh my gosh. They got Yuri. Oh. How intriguing. Indeed, indeed. I'm not gonna do like very fancy shading, by the way. I'm just gonna do very basic shading because it's not really necessary, as it is just a rough sheet. It only needs shading where shading is necessary, if you catch my drift. Guess I have to play Will Wise. So same. Can be worse than gasoline. Oh yeah, are there like gasoline sniffers in chat? I know some people really love the smell of gasoline. I can't say I agree with you. It makes me nauseous. Any gasoline sniffers? Want to out themselves? Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, it was an outside noise. Bula and I just looked at each other like, what the flip was that? There was like a squeaky noise. Oh my goodness. Ah! I don't know anything about Wuthering Waves. I cannot take part in this conversation. I don't know anything about it. I only know it looks like Genshin. Like play the interface wise. I don't want to trigger anyone. It's the interface. I just like the smell of my cat. Me too. I like to inhale him. I like the smell, but I'm not hanging my nose in my car tight. No, I get you. What about the smells that you like? I don't understand. French cat smell good. Yum. Little French kitty. He smells so nice. What does he smell like? I feel like Bula smells like laundry, but not like freshly cleaned laundry, but just like clean laundry. But he doesn't smell like soapy, right? He just smells clean. If that makes sense. He smells clean. He smells nice. The bullet butt smells nice. Doesn't this look like jean texture? Like you can tell this is jeans, right? I just used a really big pencil to do it, and it looks really good. Someone taught me this a long time ago. That to make like a jeans texture, you just use like a pencil. Like a really big pencil. Tip of the day for you. That's for free. Next one's gonna cost you though. Try telling you what to play woo-wah. Yeah, try telling me. Try telling us. Music's so good. Love the Cyberpunk collab. So fire. Your dog smells like Cheetos. Dogs be kind of stinky, aren't they? Ooh, Yuki-san! Koyuki. Dogs do be kind of stinky. Still like doggies, but they do be kind of stinky. Smell like chairs. Smelling like cheese puffs. Little doggy smelling like the cheese puffs. Bro, trying to select the right color. Yeah, I was walking again, right, today in the forest. We had two adventures in the forest, because first he got like a sap on him, right? But then like there was once again my greatest enemies, off-leash dogs. Now I have no issue with dogs, right? No issue with dogs. I like doggies. Doggies are cute, they're fluffy, and they're silly, and they're funky. But I like them. I wouldn't own a dog just because it's like too much responsibility for me. And also they're just like, I don't know. They're quite a lot. It's like having like a child, right? Like having a cat is like having a child, but having a dog is like having even close to having a child. But regardless. But like this isn't do anything to do with like me not liking dogs, because I don't dislike dogs. I like dogs. I think these dogs are cute. But what I cannot stand is people that have a dog and they don't have recall. Like the dog doesn't have recall, proper recall, and then they let the dog off leash. That is not something that I like. And I think dog owners should stop doing that. Like if your dog doesn't come back when he full speed runs at someone and you're like, hey, come back. First of all, he shouldn't be full speed running at someone to begin with, but if he's doing that and when you yell like, hey, come back, and he's not coming back, your dog should not be off leash. And like, I'm not afraid of dogs. I am not afraid of dogs, but I do have a small cat with me, and I don't know how the dog is going to react to my cat, right? So like, I'm gonna have to, like, I have to be very careful when I go on walks with Bula because of off-leash dogs, because there might be off-leash dogs. And it's not just like even if I go to an area where it's supposed to be an on-leash area, which is where I was today, it was an on-leash area, people will still walk their dogs off-leash, their dogs without recall. Like, I have no issue with the dogs, it's an owner issue. Yeah. Anyway, let me see what I missed in chat. Hehe. バレてるよ。さすがにバレてるよ。そんなに投げたらバレるよ。They do a little bit, but I love them. Yeah. That's just part of the dog. You know, their cuteness excuses their smelliness. I was gonna say sweatiness. They're not sweaty. They're smelly. They're a little smelly, but they're cute, so you forgive them. That is the great thing about having a cat. At least they don't really, unless they did a poo-poo, but overall they smell pretty nice. I shooby-dooby-doo. That's more irresponsible owner. I believe dogs should always be on a leash while walking. It doesn't matter if it can behave or not. It's just safe for everyone. Yeah. Like, and here, like, as I said, I'm not afraid of dogs. What if I was, you know? Like, what if I was someone who was incredibly afraid of dogs, and I was just, like, walking, you know, going for a walk, and all of a sudden there's, like, a dog, like, full speed running at me. I would poop myself, and I would never walk there again, and I would be afraid every time I go out, because I'm afraid, like, there's gonna be, like, a dog that runs full speed at me like that. And a dog, like, I think it seemed like a very nice doggy. It seemed more confused at me, like, yelling and chewing at it, and then it was, like, agitated by it. Like, I had another time where there was 2 dogs surrounding us, and they were, like, surrounding us and, like, barking at us because Buddha was on my backpack. That was a horrible experience. This dog was mostly like, oh, I thought you were gonna, like, pet me and play with me, but okay, what the heck? What the heck's going on? So, I think the dog was fine, but, like, it shouldn't have been off leash. It shouldn't have been off leash. The area wasn't for off leash dogs, and also, the dog just, like, didn't listen at all to its owner. Like, it did not care. Only when I, like, actively had to, like, shoo it away from me and, like, had to yell at it, like, clap at it to, like, get it away, it would actually, like, be like, oh, right, my owner's yelling for me, huh? Guess I'll go check what that's about. You know? That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen, and I drew everything on this symmetry layer. That shouldn't happen either, but that is an easy fix. But yeah, just like a little thing. It's just like the reality when you raise a adventure kitty, that you're gonna have to deal with irresponsible dog owners. But that doesn't stop me from still taking Bula out, because he really enjoys his walks, and most of our walks we are fine. Nothing happens. Even if the dogs are off leash, they listen to their owners, you know. There's just like a couple times every now and then where you just meet irresponsible people, and it can really be frustrating. But like, it's really not that hard to just, you know, put them on a leash, or just look up a place where they are allowed to run free. There's plenty of places where dogs can run around. They don't have to be on leash. Plenty of places they can do that. Yet you choose the one place where you're not allowed to do that. I just don't understand that kind of stuff. Also, like, people that have their dogs off leash in, like, neighborhoods where there's, like, kids running around, and, like, it's just, I don't get it. Like, a lot of people do that in my neighborhood too. Like, not just in the park, but, like, in the actual neighborhood between the houses. Like, why are we doing this? Your dog is like 50 meters ahead of you. What are we doing here? It's just weird. It's weird. Oh, I have cat food in my fridge and I feed the strays. Aww, kitties. Yeah. Cute kitties. Probably takes care of her child. Yeah. I mean, if I was alone, I probably would have been like, oh, hey, doggy, good doggy. Oh, you came to play? But because I have a little kitty with me, it's just not a good idea, right? And Bulla's definitely afraid. And that's still, even if I was alone, I would respond like that. That still doesn't excuse it. I would still be like, oh, this dog is really not allowed off leash here. But, you know, I would respond to it differently. But because I got Bulla, I gotta yell. I have to scream. The owner probably was like, what the flip, but that's okay. I don't care. I don't care what the owner thinks. The owner can think what they want. I must protect my son. I see that a lot too where I live. Yeah. I don't understand that. I think that's so entitled, to be very honest with you. It's like, oh, my dog. My dog doesn't need to follow the rules. I don't know. It's weird. And you know those two dogs, Nana and Ruru? I've never seen those two on a leash. What's up with that? What's up with those two, huh? We ought to talk to somebody about those two dogs. You guys know who I'm talking about? Man. Someone ought to put a leash on those dogs. I'm kidding. No, nobody in chat right now knows who Nana and Ruru are. This is so sad. Where did Babu go? Have you seen the trailer where Sigrid tries to grab the package from the bamboo? What? Bamboo? Sigrid? What? What are we talking about? Oh? Who? What? Wait, who? What? I'm not sure it would be TOS for them to be on leash. What the heck? You think so? Is that like a... Well, they're dogs. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Just standing there all confused. Who is Secret? Who's Bamboo? What are we talking about? The other day they took Puppas for a walk and they leashed all of us. They leashed all of you guys, but not themselves. Ugh, classic dog behavior. Tisk tisk. They think they're the exception to being allowed off leash. Well, I'm not standing for it. I'm gonna march over there. I'm gonna put a leash on every dog in Stars. I'ma do it. I'ma do it. Oh, from Zelda Dear R. I don't know. Hi, I'm here. I was making funny jokes about my fellow streamers and friends, Nana and Duru. But no one in chat understood. Except maybe some people were lurking. So maybe it's okay. Hi Ghost! Welcome in. It's okay, we'll rate them again sometime. Our schedules don't tend to... I am being attacked! Our schedules don't tend to line up very well, but... it's gonna happen. I'll do it. I'll rate them again when I can. And all of you guys will be like, oh my gosh, Koyuki, that joke you made back like 2 months ago, that was so funny. And I'd be like, right, it was so funny, right? I know, right? And then peace will come again to our land. Peace will return to our land. All your jokes are funny. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Stop. What? Oh my goodness. Thanks. Thank you. I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hi, Fua! Oh, can I get a shout out? Actually, I'm finished mods right now. No funny business, okay, Koyukids. Just because there's no mods right now, that doesn't mean any funny business. I'm gonna do this myself. I know how to shout people out. At Fua_Namori. I got it. See how I did that all alone, all by myself? I know technology. Tell them to be again. I want to work the second time. If you would see Fifi, I would have got it. Oh yeah, that Toffee girl. So they both start with an F, so sometimes I get confused. Also, Fua just came in, so you know. But that Toffee girl, always off leash, just prancing around like she owns the place. We ought to put a leash on that girl. That was basically the joke I made, Babu. No dog is safe from my tyranny. Ow, ow! Hi, Fua. Hi, hi. Fua. Need more EU VTuber friends. Every day I wake up to like 4 notifications on my phone and someone started streaming. I have like some Asia friends. Those usually line up pretty well too. My Asian streamer friends, because they tend to stream during like our midday, morning to afternoon. That's pretty nice. Hi Phoenix, how you doing today? Welcome in. Like you would remember a joke you told someone 2 months ago. Now with HD. High definition. Man, I hate having high definition. Sorry. I'm sorry for calling you out. Calling any window out. I was a bomb for a bomb. Hi. I want to watch the food drawing you did again. If you want to see the food drawing, it should be in the carousel. I want to do an art stream with Fua. We can draw together. Yeah, Fifi is pretty awesome. She's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Awesome possum. Proud independent streamer who needs no mods. She don't need no mods. She's an independent woman. She got this. She's got a handle on it. She's got this. A single mom who works 2 jobs. Okay, so I need to say something, by the way, to Fua while she's here. Because I didn't... This is so loud, holy moly. My ears are dying. Hold on. Basha Nova! Okay. I was gonna say that I didn't notice this while it was happening, but I have a really bad habit. So when we played like Big Walk the other day, right? I seem to have a habit of when I'm hanging out with friends that my brain shuts off. I was watching a little bit from Toffee's POV, the stream, after we did the Big Walk thing. And I was like, what the flip am I doing? Like, I noticed that so many times while I was watching Toffee's stream, I was like, I didn't even realize that this was a conversation they were having. Like, you guys will be like having a conversation, I'll be in the background like, la 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 la, dee 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 dee, hi, yeah. Just having a time of my life, not hearing a single thing. Also, I walk off a lot. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go do this now, and I'm gone. I didn't realize how bad it was. I'm like an unhinged toddler when I'm with friends. Yippee art stream, yay! How's your day going well? I hope your day's going well. Thank you, Phoenix. It's going well, yeah. Just a chill day today. A chill and relaxed day. Full on Koyuki draw stream? Making it happen. Gotta make it happen. Yeah, I'm doing way too much. I don't need to do all this detail. No need for all that. I just wanted to do some shading on the belts to make it look lettery. That's about it. think my pepperoni pizza arrived. Yummy. Can I get some of that, please? Some pepperoni pizza. Yum, yum. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Yeah. We need to put a leash on someone else then. No! No, don't put a leash on me. I just like, when I'm having friends, I just kind of return to monkey. And I kind of just forget, like, to use my brain. Like, I'm just like so comfortable and relaxed that I'm just like, hee hee hee, ha ha ha. Life is good. All is good. I'm just a little creature. Hee hee hee, ha ha. I'm having a good time. I forget to be present, I suppose. Well, I'm present in my own way. I'm present in my own way. I'm having a great time. I'll let you know that. I don't know what's going on or what's being said, but I know I'm having a great time. Yeah. It's like, la-di-da. Dee-dee-dee. Hee-hee-hee. Yee-haw. I'll share my picture with you guys. Yum! Give me some of that. Jokes aside, I'd say that's a good thing, wouldn't it? You're having fun and relaxed. Yeah. I hope so. I just hope it's not like frustrating for anyone. Where they're like, oh my gosh, where did Kato go? Where's she gone again? Ah, Kato, you know. I don't want to be a liability. I'm just having so much fun. I just forgot. I forgot. I forgot. Vibe too hard to the sun. Vibe too close to the sun. Full of whimsy and joy. I'm just feeling so whimsy. It's too whimsical. You're just a little creature. I am just a little creature. Cause like, most of the time, believe it or not, well, here's like about me. I try to be serious when it matters. So when there's like serious conversations that need to be had, like whether it's regarding projects or anything really, any kind of serious topic, I do try to like be serious, or not even try, I just am serious. But I really, when it's everyday life and I'm just like hanging out with people, I try to keep things light. I like to make people laugh. I like to be a little silly. And I like to keep things lighthearted. Maybe that's also like I'm kind of calling myself out here, but maybe that's also like the kind of like confrontation avoidant like part of me where I try to be like, haha, we're all having a good time, everything is going great. Where when a more serious topic is being discussed, I'm like, well, you know, let me crack some jokes in between it so it's not too heavy, you know. Let me just crack some jokes here, do a little silly voice or something like that, speak in a silly little accent, you know, trying to keep things light. Where's it going with this? I had a point. I forgot. She forgot. What is going on with my short-term memory? It's so bad. There needs to be a compilation of me having the worst short-term memory, because there's been too many times while I'm streaming where I just forgot. I just forgot all this freaking time. Anyway. But yeah, I'm just like kind of trying to get back to the topic I was on. I'm trying to remember what I was saying. I don't know. I had a point. You just like kind of make up your own point with the information that it gave you. Just kind of come to your own conclusions with what I gave you, because I don't remember what to talk about. I don't remember what the point was I was trying to make. So just kind of like, you know, figure that out for yourself, I guess. Apologize for that. I don't know. Hi, welcome back, Electric Guy. For being a cat person, you have such golden retriever vibe. You think so? I really feel like if I was an animal, I mean, obviously I'd be a bonoy. But if I wasn't a bonoy, I think I'd be a cat. I think I'd be a cat. Maybe an orange cat. Koyuki's a nice person. That's my conclusion. She's fun to hang out with. Aww. That's sweet. Do you think so? I'm always a little worried that maybe people think I'm being too silly. Not taking stuff seriously enough. But then again, I also do believe that when the situation calls for it, I am serious. So I don't know. I can't look into other people's heads. I don't know what other people think, and honestly, if they don't want to tell me, then there's no need for me to care. Am I right? No news is good news, right? That is the conclusion I shall make from this. The conclusion of the day is, whatever. Koyuki is so cat-coded, very cozy 90% of the time. With a little chaos sprinkled in when she gets zoomies. I get the zoomies. Maybe we can do like one of those quizzes. It's like, what animal are you? Should we do that? That seems fun. You guys can play along, see what animal you are. That's fun. I might pop that up in a bit. Yeah, we don't have to lock in too hard today. We can have a fun time. That's okay. We can have a little bit of fun while we're working. You know, I kind of miss that. This is a completely different topic, but I kind of miss that about college sometimes. Just because I went to like a kind of artsy school, right? And like just going to school and then working on projects at school, like with your project mates or just with like your friends, like just sitting at a table together and all just kind of working on your projects. I miss that. Like, yes, you can do it in like VC and like sit with each other and like share your screen and stuff, but it's not the same. Like, I miss that getting together with your friends and like doing schoolwork together, working on your projects together. I miss that. I want to do that. I want to go to school. I really loved college, to be honest with you. Did not like my bachelor's. I did try and take a bachelor's and I gave up. Very early on, did not like it, but college was so fun. I loved college. It was great. I miss it. I miss it. Good times. Let me catch up with chat because I've been locked in. Hold on. I get that, but again, you're being silly while playing a game. I think that's the best time to be silly. That's so true. Exactly. Our compliment to Koyuki is what I mean. Why? Are we saying it like it's a bad thing? I try not to take a serious tone with anything because people find that tone intimidating. Yeah, I don't want to sound intimidating, right? But also, I feel like some people should stop interpreting things based on tone and just like, if you feel someone is like annoyed with you or like that kind of thing, you can just ask. You know, that's a thing you can do. You can just ask people like, hey, everything all right? You know, like if there's something about me that, you know, is, how do I phrase this? Like if there's something that, you know, you want to talk about or something about me that bothers you or just anything that bothers you, you can just tell me, you know? Like we can just ask people instead of assuming things. I don't know about you guys, but I hate when people just assume that I feel a certain way about something without just, you know, bothering to ask me. It takes like 5 seconds, and I really don't mind. I'm not offended. I'm not offended. It does take a lot to offend me, I think. I don't get offended very quickly. I don't try to take anything personally. Unless someone is like a really, really good friend of mine, I don't tend to take things very personally. And even if it's like a personal thing, and I think, oh, I don't really agree with that, then also I don't take it personally. I will take it to heart. I will, if someone has like critique, for example, I will, you know, think about that critique and think like, oh, you know, reflect on it, right? But I would never take that critique and be like, oh, this person hates me now. Because if they hated me, they wouldn't give me that critique. And if they did hate me and they gave me that critique, then they're not someone that I need to care about their opinion anyway if they hate me. So, does that make sense? Hi, baby. Hi, Urtikai. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. I'm on a tangent. Also, probably fall asleep again, but hi. The purple Koyukid gang is rolled up. Let's go. Purple. Hi, everybody. Dang, that's crazy. I love not being in school, but also being stuck in crowds always makes me cranky. Yeah, I did not like any school very much except for college. I really liked college, but I liked elementary too. I went to a nice elementary school. There were some not fun parts, but overall I did like it. I think because elementary and college were the days where I had like my most creative freedom. High school was terrible. I hated high school. High school in Japan was better, but high school in Chulaban was absolutely horrid. When it came to group projects, I became bossy, so I never work with my friends. Oh, I didn't like group projects either. Hello, baby. I always prefer to ask. I hate reading the room. Exactly. And I think you shouldn't. I think reading the room is such a weird thing that, like, you're expected to do because it makes no sense. Because it's so easy to misinterpret a situation. Where is my cat? I'm gonna see a bullet buzz. Okay. 1 second. Okay, the bullet butt is fine. He's just looking out the window. What are we talking about? Yeah, reading the room. I don't think reading the room is a good thing. I think it's like a weird thing that the neurotypicals decided was a thing to do. But I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid because how am I supposed to read what's not there? How am I supposed to read the air? I can't read the air, it's air. Just tell me. Just tell me and I'll tell you. How do I bother you? Never. Never have, never will, and if you would, I would tell you. I would tell you, so don't worry about it. You don't bother me one single bit. Actually, the contrary, I would say. I enjoy your presence. I do. I do. Yeah. But if we don't assume things, how else are we gonna farm Twitter beef for engagement? You're so bright! Whatever shall we do? That's so silly. Nowadays, when I see, like, Twitter drama, I just look at it, I'm like, is this really that big of a deal? And 99% of the time, it's not. I was like, okay, we could also just, like, ignore this person that is obviously trying to farm attention and just, like, move on with their days, because it's really not worth the effort. It's not worth the effort. You're just giving them a platform. That's exactly what they want. That's what rage baiters want. They don't care about you liking them, they just want attention. And that's what you're giving them. I need to live vigorously through other people's drama. There is no drama. There is no drama. I enjoyed my college time. I forced myself to be more extrovert and helped me a lot. Oh, good job. Good job. Yeah, I went to an art school, as I said, so I kind of just got to be myself. Which, being myself is just a bit of a silly little gal. A silly little crater. So I just had a good time. Being myself. You know? Yeah. Just a little crater. Yeah. That's me. Just a little thing. And I'm so unproblematic, at least I think so. I never get to know about or have a drama. I think that's good. I think it's better to, you know, hear about other people's drama than have your own drama. Isn't that right? Hearing about drama is fun until you're the one who's in the drama. Generally speaking. Generally speaking. Only pay mind to those who are speaking into your life. The ones who try to bring you down aren't worth your attention. Yeah, exactly. That's also when because I like to dress in my own style, right? And sometimes I get a little self-conscious and I'm like, oh, I don't know. People might look at me. People might judge me. I'm a little bit worried about wearing this outfit out. But then I think, like, who are the people that I would want to be impressed by my outfit? And it would be people that have a similar style to me or just, like, cool people, you know? Like, I don't care about impressing this, like, random lady that disapproves of my style, you know? So when I think about that, I'm like, if I don't think about that and I think simply about the cool people, would they approve of this outfit? I mean, obviously I would. You know, you need to be the one to approve of your outfit. But you catch my drift, like, who is it that I would rather be impressed by my outfit? Would it be like some random lady, some random old person that doesn't understand my fashion, or would it be like someone who's like really cool and fashionable and kind of shares my taste? Like, you know what I'm trying to say. And then I'm like, heck yeah. Well then, in that case, this outfit could use even more pizzazz, you know? In that case, let's be even more dramatic. Let's be our true selves. Poke them in the eyes. Don't do it. Don't poke anyone in the eyes. Thank you for the 25 straight ghost. Let's go. If you want, we can start some dramas. At least only for Twitter account. Twitter follow. Oh, I thought I said for Twitter accounts for a second. For Twitter followers. It's okay. I'll retweet. I'll retweet it. I can barely read words. Ah. A saying I like is if you won't go to them for advice, then you shouldn't listen to the criticism. Yeah! Like, okay, Ordekai phrased that way better than I could have done that. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Farm attention, I'm good. I can farm aura. Let's go. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Ah, aura farming in chat. Hey, this is my stream. Don't try to hog all the attention now. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I jest with you. 6-7, 6-7 and such. I love attention, fade me. Everybody follow Bessiebee. Follow Bessiebee. She's silly and funny and she makes me laugh, and her streams make me feel relaxed after a long day. I don't get to catch her streams often because she streams at like 3 a.m. my time. But when I do catch them, I always have a good time. Usually very relaxing, chill vibes in there. I like it. Also, I'm drawing her cute punk bunny outfit right now, which hopefully, eventually, will be a model that you get to enjoy on her channel. So, you know, another reason to follow Bessiebee. Just saying. Just saying. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's a timeless topic for drama. A timeless topic for drama? Women's bodies. That one's a timeless classic. People always got something to say about women's bodies. What is another one? What's another one? That's the best one I could think of, to be honest. People always got a freaking opinion on a woman's body. I think you can get some real good engagement with that one. Very on vogue would be you're doing your webcam Wednesday, so you're not a real VTuber. I think that would be good. Oh my gosh, that's a really good. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm canceling Bessiebee because she's not a real VTuber. Because she has webcam Wednesday. She's face revealing. She's flesh tubing. Ah! You guys see the Aura Farm fights? What's that? I don't know. I'm too old for this. I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm too old for this. I don't know what freaking Aura Farm fights are. I don't even know what a freaking chud is. I just thought it sounded like a cute little guy. I thought it was like a Pibble. I thought Pibble was a chud. Pibble's not a chud. I don't freaking know what's going on anymore. I'm too old for this shit. I don't know what's going on anymore. Ugh. Anyway. Never thought this day would come. Yeah, follow me and sub so I can funnel that money back to Kato so she can make more art that we pay her. Oh my gosh, she's big brainin'. But don't spend all of it on me, okay? I'll spend it on some other artists too. Hey. I know that feeling though. Commissioning art is very, very addictive. It's a scary thing. I'm trying not to go too crazy on the rendering because there's really no need to do all that. I should give some colors to your Banoi. That's what I ought to do. Add some colors to the Banoi. I don't really know what colors I want to give it. I'm gonna take a look at my Pinterest board. Oh no, the horror! Don't look at me, Electric. I'm so sorry I lied to you. She's deceitful! She's a deceitful woman! She's not a real VTuber. If I ever would start spouting nonsense like that, lobotomize me. For the sake of all that is good. The last thing I want to do, and that I think I'll ever be, is be a judgmental person. Overall, I just can't be bothered. And I just really don't care. Like, go live your life, whatever you want to do. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. I'm also too old for that. I really wish I'd never seen Aura Farming Fight. What is it? What is Aura Farming Fight? What is Aura Farming even, to be honest? To be completely real with you right now. What is Aura Farming? Is it like you're trying to look cool? Is that it? Like, how does one farm the aura? How does one do it? But again, back in my days, I used to have tectonic battles. What is tectonic battles? It's tectonic. Oh, this is a French thing? A dance style from France. Oh, I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. It looks kind of cunty though. I like their outfits. I'm sorry if I'm gonna check like a million times in Bullet this stream, but I don't like that he's in the other room. So I'm gonna check on him again, see if he's alright. It's okay, I have brought over the boy. Yeah. How are you doing, little baby? Aww. Are you a little nauseous because you ate some tree sap? Aww. You're a good boy. You smell so nice. Big stretch. Too lazy to write a 1,000-page Google Doc. Bola, where you going? Don't go. Where's he going? Hold on. Where did boy going? Where's the boy going? He's just eating his food. He's just eating his food. It's all good. I just want to keep a close eye on him since he did like lick up some of that tree sap. I want to make sure he's all good, you know? But like, writing a 1,000-page Google Doc, that's some commitment, I can't lie. That is some commitment. I don't care for my own drama the way I probably should, but also I'm of the mindset that if you don't communicate we have an issue, then only you have an issue. That's true. That is true. I agree with that. Aura farming is when you farm into aura. Okay. Alright. Tectonic, like the plates of land on her. I don't think it's that one. It was very popular here in Mexico for a while back. Oh, really? I don't know it. I don't know it. He's suspicious. Never trust a small for a baby alone. I know, especially because he had the tree sap. He's probably feeling a little bit nauseous. So I want to make sure he's okay. He is playing, but especially if they're quiet and not asleep. Yeah. Hi Hercules. Hi Dower. Welcome in, you guys. Have a good look, Dower. I'll be right back. Okay, lang. Oh, I can't. I don't like how he's not within my sight. I keep wanting to like get up and go look at him. I just want to make sure my son is okay. You know, my little baby. He's my baby. My little guy. What the flip is this? Oh. No! Okay. The urge to get back up again because I'm not seeing he's not within my sight. Koyukids. Oyasumi. Oyasumi. Ugh, I can't relax when I'm not seeing him. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Little baby eating his dinner. It's hard being the parent, and it's hard. It is hard, especially because like 90% isn't actually like worth worrying about, but you just worry anyway. That's what being a parent is. It's just like worrying like all the time about anything, about problems that don't even exist. But they might potentially in the future. Like, look, he walked into my room for 2 seconds and now he's gone again. Come back. I am a neglectful pet owner. I'm terrible. I'm gonna check on him again. Okay, bro is fine. He's trying to play right now. He's trying to play. He's fine. He's all good. We heard her hissing at her son. It's true. I am not denying anything. I'm just a terrible mother. I just... God. Now he's being manipulative too. I guess I'm just a terrible mother. Oh no, I don't want to trigger anything for you guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to trigger. Hi, Bullet Bud. He's all good. He's all good in the neighborhood. Isn't that right, Bullet Bud? Hi. Little baby. He's good. Okay, kids have an abusive household. We're cooking, kids! Please don't actually write a Google Doc. People don't know what jokes are or sarcasm. Especially not on Twitter. Especially not on Twitter. No, don't do this. Don't actually do it, please. I'm not ready to be cancelled yet. Not over lies. Lies in the seat. No. Let them trial and just imagine you put out a Google Doc and then the owner of the writer of the Google Doc is like, hey guys, don't, I was joking. It's a joke. Don't actually go attack this person now. This has gotten out of hand. No longer alleges. She has confirmed the rumors. The rumors are true. Oh, he never gets fed. He has to eat cardboard. I never pay attention to him. I lock him out every night. He never gets to sleep with me or cuddle with me. Poor kid. Never been fed in his life. Yeah, he hates his harness. He's always struggling really bad when I put on his harness. He's just like, no, no, no. And still, I just force it on him with rough force. With rough force, I force him to wear it. He hates it. Free boon. It's for anyone who's concerned. This is sarcasm. I would never force Buddha to wear his harness if he didn't like it. He doesn't care. He really doesn't care. I just lift up his little paws and I put them in the harness and he's like, okay, alright. Let's go. And then he jumps into his backpack, ready to go. It's very cute. He's just like waiting in the backpack. He immediately runs in there. He's like, alright, I'm ready to go. Ready when you were. It's very, very cute. My little baby. My little baby. He only cares when he's scolded for eating tree sap. Yeah, he was kind of struggling when I tried to like get the tree sap off of his paws. But he wasn't like... Here's the thing, he's a very good boy. So he doesn't like scratch or growl or hiss or anything like that. He's just like... He's just kind of like... This is kind of like... It's almost like a whining noise. He's like... stop! You know? And he like kind of like struggles and tries to get his paw off me, but he doesn't use like any claws. He's just like, oh, I don't like it. Stop it. He's a very good boy. I'm trying to like desensitize him more to his paws being touched, but you know, it's a difficult one for kitties because it's just like such a sensitive place for them. It can be very uncomfortable, but we're training with lots of treats. The forced ginger life. Forced to be ginger. Next you'll make him vegan. That's terrible. That's going too far even for me. Even as a joke, that's going too far. That's terrible. Making a carnivorous animal a vegan. That's horrible. That's too sad. I could never do that. No, no, no. That's messed up. Get a rabbit. Get a rabbit. If you want to make your pet a vegan, get a rabbit. Don't get a carnivorous animal and then force it to be vegan. That is not right. You cannot feed your cat or dog like just tofu. I don't know, veggies. They need meat. That's literally a whole thing. This is no living matter, mister. Help support the cause. Only 10 cents a day. Small price to pay for justice. If I do admit. That do be messed up. Yeah, right? Let's go too far, baby. Let's go too far. Generally, I hate people who make animals with a meat diet. The only veggies, unless they're unfortunately somehow allergic to meats. That can happen? A dog or a cat allergic to meat? Is that a thing? That's crazy. That's so sad. Poor doggy. Poor cat, kitty. Poor animal. Rabbit quick hit is rabbit is can. No! Am I eating the rabbit? I'm saying get a rabbit to feed vegetables to as a pet. As a pet. How is that cannibalism? How does your brain work? You're being silly. Cody's allergic to chicken? Oh, Cody. He cannot eat the chimkin. What would wild dogs eat? Because, like, chickens originally come from, like, the jungle, right? Do they eat, like, what would they eat? Maybe, like, small birds and ducks? More aquatic birds? Bunnies? Oh! They would probably eat bunnies. They would probably eat, like, rabbits and squirrels and stuff, right? I'm trying to think, like, what does a wolf eat? Well, wolf also eats, like, big game, don't they? I have no clue. What do chihuahuas eat? Aren't chihuahuas, like, the closest relative to, like, original wild dogs? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Otsu freaking Yuki. Am I right? Thank God he has Reds though. What is Reds? Meds? Kato is Baba Yaga. I thought this was established. I thought we had already established this. Nah, the Chim Chim. Oh, the Chim Chim. My French Brian is fine. Your French Brian is fine. My Koyukid brain is the one messed up. What does this mean? He's talking about his Brian. Koyukids, what does it mean? Real wild dogs in Africa hunt like normal pack animals. In Africa? Like, what part of Africa, though? Because I imagine what the food available is dependent on, like, where in Africa. It's a large continent, you know? I assume there's different animals in different parts of the continent. Like, I can say, like, oh, they're probably hunting antelopes, but I don't know. I don't think there's, like, antelopes in, like, Morocco, for example. But then again, I also don't know if there's, like, wild dogs in Morocco. Wild dogs. I normally eat tacos, sometimes spaghetti. Ah, can I have some tacos? I love Mexican tacos. Some soft shell Mexican tacos. I had that once when I was in America. I had Mexican tacos. So not the Tex-Mex hard shell fake tacos, but real tacos. And they were so yummy. They were so good. I think there's like chicken and beef, right? And if I remember correctly, the beef one is the more what is it called? The more traditional one. If I remember correctly, I think the beef is also what I preferred. I thought the beef was most yummy. Beef. The beef. Oh, now I want tacos. Please give me Mexican taco recipe, please. It's so yummy. Also, there was like a red sauce and a green sauce. And you would think the red sauce would be the spicy one, but the green sauce was the spiciest. It wasn't too spicy. It was a little spicy. But it was a lot spicier than the red one. Which was so interesting to me. Because you'd think it'd be the other way around. You get bamboozled. Brian is a secret spy for Babu. No! Why are you doing a secret spy, Babu? But gazelle most likely is the easiest to corner as a pack. What? Small deer-like creatures, perhaps. Yeah, if they hunt in packs, they don't have to do like small birds. They can get bigger stuff. Never seen more stray dogs. Less beef, but to be fair, we can make anything into a taco. Gimme. Mexican tacos are easy to do. Find a Mexican restaurant, order tacos, easy. Well, here's the thing. Babu, you should know this. We don't have like real Mexican food here. Not here. We have Tex-Mex, but that's not real Mexican tacos. That's different. That's wrong. It's tasty, but it's not the real deal. It's very different. They're bigger, mostly brown with black and white spots in the behind as far as I remember. What? Wild dog. Whoa! African wild dog. They look like hyenas, yeah. They look cool. Oh, this one is holding like an antelope head in its mouth. That is a gruesome picture, but that looks cool. What is it they're feeding on? Tell me, Wikipedia. What is this? What does you eat? Common eland? Eland? Antelope. Eland. A wildebeest. Ooh. Wildebeest. Yeah. So I guess they're like savanna animals, right? Not really comparable with wolves, I assume. How did we get on this topic again? I forget. Tacos al pastor are just the best. Tacos al pastor. What the heck? That looks like shawarma. You got a shawarma? Wait, what the flip? They steal Turkish culture. What the flip? What the heck? Is this a thing? Is this a thing? I only know this from like Turkish doner. Not shawarma. I said shawarma. I meant doner. Doner. Yum. I did not mean to say shawarma. It's not shawarma. It's doner. My bad. What the flip? What the flip? In my 31 last years as a friend, I found only one authentic Mexican restaurant. It was like a 2 tables restaurant, South Friends. Food was so good. South Friends, it's too far away. But sounds yum. I'm on my way. Hehehe. It's a rabbit hole. Isn't supposed to make sense. So true. Not turkey getting plagiarized. Yeah, what the flip? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Also, the name of the animals may vary depending on the region. Tacos al pastor is a thing. Tacos al pastor is Mexican. I think it's amazing. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a Mexican dish, but like when I see it like on the meat on the skewer thing, it just reminds me of doner. What? I didn't know that was like a thing. Oh! The method of preparing and cooking al pastor is based on the lamb shawarma. So it is shawarma. Okay, I thought me saying shawarma was stupid, but it's not. Brought by Lebanese immigrants to the region. The Lebanese! Oh. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Where's Lebanon? Exactly. I know about where it is, but I couldn't like point exactly where it is on the map. I know it's like somewhere in the Middle East, but it makes me confused, that part of the world. Let me see, where is it? Oh, it's next to Syria. Okay, so it's like kind of close to Turkey. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I get you. I get it. Oh, well that explains a lot. That explains. Hi, Bullet Bud. Tacos with spit roasted meat. Oh, Bula, you're so cute. Beef, pork, etc. We learn something new every day. I know, right? Yum. Now I'm craving. This looks so good. I want Mexican tacos now. I want real Mexican tacos. I might have to look up a recipe to make it myself. Because I think making like the tortillas shouldn't be too difficult to make yourself. And they'll be tasty. They'll be more tasty when you make them yourself, right? Because the Mexican tacos, they always look like they have like multiple layers of the tortilla. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe that's just like the way they cook, but it always looks like at least 2 layers of tortilla. Very tortilla-y. We normally use 2 tortillas. Ah, so I'm not wrong. I feel so smart today. I feel so cultured. I'm just a woman of culture, I guess. What can I say? What can I say? Hi, toilet. It's really not difficult at all, honestly. I mean, the El Pastor is going to be a little difficult, but another one could be. Chicken would be especially easy. I don't know. Cooking beef always kind of intimidates me, even though it's like really not that difficult. I'm always like, it's gonna get tough. It's gonna get tough, and it's because it's expensive, right? Chicken's like less scary because it's cheaper. But beef's expensive, so I'm always scared like I'm gonna mess it up, and then I'll have wasted my money, you know? I don't want it to get tough. Ah! In case one breaks. Oh, smart. Yum! I need to Mexican tacos. That was the great thing about staying in Florida. Is there's a lot of like Mexican places there. And you can just like go into the street and there'll be like street vendors with a little stall and you can get some yummy tacos. It was great. That's a good defining feature of Florida. And they got like cool alligators, I guess, but other than that, very hot. It was nice in the winter though. I liked going there because I went in the winter, so it was still like 27 degrees. It was like still very freaking hot. But at least it was like you could go outside. Like right now, the sun is your enemy when you go to Florida. Right now it's terrible over there. But when I went, it was pleasant. Yeah, it was nice. They had a nice beach and there was like cool places where you could walk and in like the swamp. It's pretty cool. But like you can't swim anywhere because it's so dangerous. Because there's too many gators and scary creatures in the waters. You can't really go swimming or anything like that. Brain eating amoeba, that kind of stuff. Scary stuff. Scary freaking stuff. They come with a few, but it's mainly because it's overly stuffed when you're meant to use the bottom one to eat what felt. Oh, I want tacos so bad right now. Really good taco. I'm really internet cultured. Oh, hi toilet. Tacos are a beautiful dish. They are. They're so good. I love tacos. Depends on the kind style of the dish. I don't know if it's supposed to be like used like that, but it's something very common to use the same to pick up everything that fell from the taco. That's big brain. Like I'm freaking salivating right now. What did that show? What did that show? What did that show just now? No sensitive information. Thank goodness. I'm just checking real quick. Why would it do that to me? Okay. Okay, we're good. No sensitive information was shown. Thank flippin' goodness. That scared the flip flop out of me. That could have been no bueno. Oh my goodness. Oh my dang. She's going ham. Ugh. What the flip? Why would my iPad do that to me? Freak the gators always being where they not needed. I don't know. They looked cool, but I was, as I said, I went in winter, so they were very like docile. They were just kind of chilling, you know. And I only saw small. Oh, I saw manatees when I went to Florida. I saw manatees. That was really, really cute. I like the manatees. They're adorable. Very, very, very cute. Same for the iguanas. Tired of them. What's wrong with iguanas? They don't do anything. They're just hanging out in the trees. I saw a dead iguana. I didn't see an alive one. I saw a lot of wildlife dead next to the road, unfortunately. Most of the cool Floridian wildlife, I just saw like roadkill. I saw a freaking what's it called? Hortle deer. What do you call hortle deer in English? Hortle deer? Hortle deer. Hortle deer. Armadillo? Armadillo. I saw an armadillo. I saw a freaking armadillo on the side of the road. Those live in Florida, right? If not, then it might have been someone else. I thought I saw an armadillo. Yeah, they do live there. They do live there. Occasionally carrying the bacteria that caused leprosy? What? Armadillo, no! Don't cause leprosy. What the heck? You should see the dish called montados. Theirs are bigger. Montados. Oh, I'm so hungry. I already had dinner, but I want this now. I'm salivating. This looks so good. I'm pretty sure the only place where I could get, if I were to be able to get traditional Spanish Mexican food, it would probably be far, far away from where I live. I live in small town, small area. I don't think we can get it here. I can only get Tex-Mex. It doesn't hit the same. Tex-Mex is nice, but it doesn't hit the same. It's different. It's not what I'm craving right now. That 1 month without Koyuki almost doxing yourself is so true. Why does this keep happening? Why does this happen to me? I make my mistakes. Da, 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 da. I hate them for being so chill and cute. Aww. Going up in Florida for a little bit, those assholes just post up and like to stare you down if they're feeling a little frisky. God forbid you got a tail. What? What the heck? Iguanas. What the flip? I didn't know they did that. They caused depression. No. When I was little, my family would drive down to Florida every summer, and I'd see blown up tires on the side of the highway and thought they were alligators. That's cute though. Oh, we also drove past like a reserve that has like panthers, because apparently there's panthers in Florida. And I really, really wanted to see the panthers, but I didn't see any panthers. So sad! I want to see the panthers, but I'm scared to go to America right now. It's just like... they're very strict right now in America with like the airports and stuff, so I'm a little bit scared to go right now. Ah! I'm a little spooked to go. Oopsie. Oopsie. But I do want to visit again someday. It was fun. Fun place. Lots of things to do. Yummy food. Yummy food, but very bad for you food. Also kind of expensive. Florida is a circus and a tamer, Australia for the US of A. A tamer, I don't know. Australia is scary. I enjoy nature, right? So I like to go into like nature, go into the forest, but I'd be scared to go in Australia because there's like trees that can cause pain so bad that you want to take your own life. Because it has like these little hairs that sting really, really badly. And they hurt really bad, and it can stay in your skin for like years. And hurt for like years. So I'm not too intrigued. I'd rather go to not Australia. New Zealand seems nice. They don't have all that. It's kind of close to Australia, but it's not Australia. It's New Zealand. That's a beautiful place, but also crazy. Don't go to Australia. I wasn't planning to. I'm sure Australia is perfectly safe, but I don't know. I'd rather go to New Zealand. Seems nice, seems pretty. And I can look where the Lord of the Rings was recorded and stuff. Yeah, I got no plans on going to Australia. Sorry, Australians. It's nothing personal. I just enjoy living. Believe it or not. Woof, 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 woof. I am a dog, so I must bark. Woof, woof, woof. I will bark at the air. Woof, woof, woof. As safe as the amount of kangaroos willing to... Oh my gosh, kangaroos scare the freak out of me. No thank you. I don't want anything to do with a kangaroo. I hate that we were like... taught as children. You know, the kangaroos are always portrayed as like these cute animals, you know... Oh, such sweet little kangaroos. They're so silly and funny and cute. Ha ha ha. And they're just like bloodthirsty murder machines. They're ripped. Absolutely freaking ripped. They will square up. They will try to take your life. I'm not convinced. Not convinced on the kangaroos. No, thank you. Like, why are they so muscular? Why are they so muscular? Why do they need all that? I don't like that. Oh my gosh, it's Fifi. Making fun of dogs? Yes. You should have heard me earlier. I was calling out every dog. Every dog tuber. Every dog tuber. You guys just think you can walk around everywhere you want without a leash, huh? Talk about entitled. Talk about entitlement. Gosh. Where's your leash, huh? Bring me your leash. Goodness. Dogs these days. Think they can do whatever they want. All the Hobbit houses they build are still there. I wanna go! I wanna go to one. I wanna live in a Hobbit house. As a man, I have to admit that sometimes I daydream having a fist fight against a kangaroo. You think you win? Be honest. Be honest. You think you win? It's like saying you could take a moose. Yeah, yeah. Do you guys know that clip of like the basement yard? I don't know if you guys know what the basement yard is. It's like this podcast between these two dudes. And this guy's like, yeah, it's a moose. I'll just knock it over. Like, you're not knocking over a moose. Those things are like 3 meters tall. What are you talking about? They're huge. You're not knocking down a moose. A moose is a freaking gigantic. They will flip you up. Hi, everybody. Miss Rico's here. Hi. Hi, Rico. This is the mom of a tree licker. Hey, shut up. Don't call him that. Don't call him names. He's my baby. Meow, what's up, boy love? Hi, baby boy. I love that clip. I love those guys. They're very funny. I like them. Give me 3 months to train. I could take a kangaroo. Toffee, no! Don't! They'll flip you up. They'll break your freaking legs. I'm built different. No, you're not. Just gonna run into the field, just bark at him. Just come crying back. Found them on YouTube before they started the podcast. It was great. They're very funny. Funny, silly little guys. I think I'm just about done, to be honest. I'm just gonna do some little notes. Just to make sure there's no miscommunications. I'ma write myself some notes. Oh! What was this on? When did this turn on? When did this start? How long has this been on? Ugh. Oh, boy, what's wrong? Oh, why you meeping at me? Oh, he's so cute, little boy. Oh, he's so adorable. He's my sibling, I can bully him. No, you can't. around. He's baby. He's a baby. Can't believe baby. Going against a jacket me ain't easy. I don't know. The Force of D's nuts is big. See, this is Toffee being too Gen Z for me. Is this aura farming? Is this what Toffee's doing? Is she aura farming? We were discussing the meaning of aura farming earlier. Trying to understand the concept here. I wish I paid for a model, but no, I thought I'd be happy with design. Well, you know, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. And now you have a design for a model. Heh. And do one without the other. On the other outfit too. Oh. Koyukids, everybody except to baby. For her fund. Her art addiction. Literally made the noise it would make. Oop. You 10'd out if I can believe it. No, leave him alone. Leave him alone. I'm rage baiting. Yeah, go rage bait girl boss. Rage bait girl boss. I kind of want to draw. This is just because I'm a pervert, but I kind of want to draw to like really make it clear that underneath her t-shirt she wears a bikini top. So I kind of just want to make like a little sketch of her in like a bikini top to make it clear that under her t-shirt there's a bikini top. No one's holding me back. No one's holding me back. I can't say I've gifted her art. I hope that counts. Let's go, toilet. Heck yeah, it does. Tell me 2 emotes. What a chat. What a chat. Gatekeep gaslight girl boss rage bait. Yeah. Yeah. That's the one. Drive me like one of your French girls. Alright. Gunnar Cattle confirmed. We already knew. Everybody was already aware that I'm a little bit of a pervert. I just really like the human body. The female body, I should say. But not in like a sexual way. I just enjoy looking at it. I'm not like, oh, let me get some of that. I'm just like, this pleases me. You know? I'm an intellectual. I goon in an intellectual way. Do you... You understand? I support your energy, Jinkato. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. How do I want to go about this? I'm sure I have like a sketch of your body, yada yada yada. Here it is. I can just copy and paste. Copy. Got some smooth jazz. I thought this was a bossa nova playlist. I don't know where there's jazz going on, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. Okay, so now we know what her body looks like. I'll move you right over there. There we go. Alright, it's time to goon. Quote it, clip it, send it. Incoming break. Ah! There's a new level of goading. My goading is intellectual. Your goading is cringe. Exactly. Maybe I should get a pinup from Keto so she can finally go off the end and commit. Yes! Yes, please. Yes. yes. But same, the body is just built so cool and it's so satisfying and interesting. Yeah, I agree. I agree, and I love the squish. I love the squish. I love the female body squish. It is so good. Artist autism at its peak for real. For real. Exactly. Comes together strong. Okay. Let her cook here for a second. Let her cook. Let her cook. I'm just gonna draw like only like this part of her body. What's that, bullet butt? What was that? Making weird noises. I don't know if that was him making that noise or he just like moved something. I think he might have moved something. I think that was that. I think that was what that was. Going for me. Goon. Oh, hi, Mochi. Oh, hi, Mochi. What's up? I like the male body a lot too. I like the stark shapes. I hate drawing them. Yeah. Yeah. I struggle with men. Like, why do you gotta be so boxy, you know? Why do you have to look so boxy? There's no need for all that. She's wearing a string bikini, of course. Duh. Hold on, I need to figure this out. 1 second. How does a string bikini look like? Hold on, I need a reference. Oh no! I can't believe I have to look for a reference. I have to look for pictures of women in string bikinis. Oh no! What a terrible day. What a terrible day to be me. Oh, oh man. Oh no. Oh, this really sucks. Oh man. The travesty, the horror. I know. I can't believe I have to. Oh, well, I guess it can't be helped. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, why are these women in their string bikinis? Let me take a real close look here for a second. You gotta look real close. I don't make the rules. You gotta take a really close look. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, yeah. It is good. It is a good day to be an artist. The client asked for a bikini. You have to oblige, obviously. The client asked for a bikini. They definitely asked. It's not just something I decided myself. Me? Why would I do that? That's so silly. When I think of pinup, I think of legs. Every day is leg day. Da, 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 da. Legs, legs, what's on the menu? Legs, legs, what's on the menu? Legs, legs, what's on the menu? Legs. That's what I think of. Why is drawing a bikini kind of hard? Man, I guess I'll just have to look for more references. Man, this is kind of difficult. I guess I just gotta look for more references. Oh, this is a good one. Yeah, this will do. This'll do. Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho ho! I see. Okay, someone's smoking outside. Who's smoking? Who's ruining my fun time? I'm having me time. I'm having me time. Don't ruin it with your smoke. I'm trying to draw pretty women in bikinis. Goodness. It's like that, right? It's like bloop, 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 bloop. Legs, legs, what's on the menu? Legs, legs, what's on the menu? Legs. I'm legendary. All legs, no dairy. I'm legendary. All legs, no dairy. I never knew there was more to that song. You don't know it? Or sorry, you don't know you don't know the rest of the song? From RuPaul's Drag Race season whatever the flip, I think it was 5. No, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it that long. I didn't watch that much Drag Race, to be honest with you. I just know that song because it's kind of a banger. Yeah, I know a banger. I know a banger. Every day is leg day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I pronounce my chews like a British person because I'm just so funny and silly like that. I say YouTube and stuff too. I was say Zet, but that's just because like that is the right way to say it. Ask any European, everyone will say Zet. If they say Z, they're wrong. They shall be sent to America to pay for their crimes. Is he gay or European? Do you guys know that song? My friend used to sing that all the time. He's gay and European. Ah. Is it from TikTok? Oh. Gotcha. Fire yelling at me, I'm all backhand my feet. Well, that doesn't smell like smoke. It smells like fruit and hopes and dreams. It smells like hopes and dreams. It really isn't. So hard to get artists to give me a smaller chest. It's like asking for anything smaller than to see his heart. Yeah, it's strange. Like, who doesn't love drawing boobies of any size, you know? Like, why just big boobies? Why are you afraid of small boobies? What are you afraid of? It's good stuff. It is good stuff. Do not be afraid of small boobies. Small boobies are love and life. They are filled with hopes and dreams, just like bigger boobies would be. Do not be afraid. Hi, Mr. Bo is here. Hi, Mr. Bo. NSFW art is starting? No! I'm trying to step away from NSFW art. I had a time where I was getting a lot of commissions to draw like very sexy booby ladies. And I'm trying to make my art a bit more say-so right now, just because that's what I enjoy drawing more. As much as I love the human body, I also enjoy, you know, drawing art that I can actually show to my friends and family. You know? But you know, every once in a while, yeah, draw some boobies. Just every once in a while. This is a little treat. The only time when I call Zed Zed is when I'm talking about the Ultraman. I don't know what Ultraman is. I feel like I arrived at the wrong time. What the heck? No, you arrived at the right time. I'm saying I speak like you. I say YouTube and Tuesday. And I say Z instead of Z. Because I'm cultured. It's so nice to see, but also now it's not me. I still love, so I'm barely mad. Just went a little sad. Yeah, I get it. I'll make it extra clear in the next official. What's it called? The next official ref sheet for your 2.0. I'll be like, small boobs, please. No big boobs. Small bloops. Small bloops. Small bloops. Small bloops only. No big bloops. Only small bloops. And as I said before, they're not even like small. They're like, what? This is like a B cup, see? It's not supported by a bra right now, so like, you're not gonna have cleavage. Like, this is not that small, to be honest with you guys. It's not that small. You guys are just used to humongous boobinas. You know? Yeah, I know. Oh, I forgot to do the little circle. That's like the whole point I was doing this. Hold on. One moment. No symmetry tool, no. Okay. This should be good. Okay. La di da di da. All I see is people talking about boobs and ghetto talking about being gay and European. Yeah, seems like good timing to me. You arrived at the right time, exactly. I think I'm in the wrong universe right now. What? No, you're not. You're right where you need to be. You're right where you need to be and where you want to be. Don't fool yourself. Don't fool yourself. Don't kid yourself, bro. You know you came here at this time for a reason. Exactly. Exactly. Kato says she would draw me like one of her French girls soon. Yeah! I'll draw her like one of my French girls. I'll do it. I'll do it. Perfectly splendid. I got clipped. I got clipped. Praise the booba. Yes, praise the booba. Pinup is a good safe mix of NSFW without being overly spicy. Yeah, I agree. It's good, it's good. So if it's said, do you not sing the ABCs? No. When you sing it in like British, it's X, Y, Z. Sugar on your bread. If you don't like it, you have to go to bed. Which makes no sense. Still, I'm not British, but when we do ABCs in Tulip Land language, it sounds different. We have a different song, so. It's like if you have paid attention, you know all the letters of the alphabet. You know, Z alphabet. It rhymes, it makes a lot more sense than the whole sugar thing. I know what you just said, go to bed. Wait, you don't... This is how I learned it in school. Is that not what they do in British land? What do they sing then? Hi, boy, what are you squeaking for? What's going on? Come here. Come here, little squeaker. Hello, boy. What's going on? Bloop small but fat. That's what we like to see. Oh, are you gonna suckle on my sweater? Okay. Oh, it's not really suckleable, is it? Do not drink my wawa though. This is my wawa. Oh, he's sitting on the iPad. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you need a cuddle? Okay, come here. Come here. Okay, he needs a little bit of cuddling. Cuddle break. Gotta cuddle the kitty. What do you mean they don't usually hit you in the face when you're in like an anime? That must hurt. Like, none of those women wear bras. Just jiggling all over the place. For an RPs? What? What? Pinup that's delicate? Oh, what? That's so sweet of you. What the heck? Yes, please. Are you still big booba in your 2.0? I'll send you a picture of my booba. Of my 2.0. After stream, remind me. Remind me to send baby. Picture of my booba. Hi, boola butt. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with chat, but I'm kind of slow. I think she's delusional. What the heck? She's a visionary, not Delulu. That's what I'm saying. That's too funny. I never knew different languages had different songs for the alphabet. Yeah. Yes, we do. Don't we, Bullapa? We have a different version for the alphabet. Come here. Thank you. Give me a kiss. Oh, give me a little kiss. Post a clip in Discord. I'll take a look at it in a sec. I just gotta double hand hold my cat right now. He needs some cuddles. Yeah, you need some cuddles, don't you? He will like put his little paws, his front paws on my shoulder. And he's like, meow, you know. That means pick me up, I need cuddles. And I just cuddle him for a bit. Give him some kisses. Alright. Your forehead is so kissable. So fluffy and cute. You're so cute. Hero, remember to send me clips timestamps to make clips for you. Oh! Well, we might have a perfect opportunity then. You have Pooba to share. Actually, he probably does. It's a picture I posted in the supporters chat before. So everybody should be able to see it. If you're a supporter. Yeah. It's just me in a little string bikini. Nothing special. Oh, Bonaparte. He wants to suckle so bad, but I am not suckleable. He's just a baby. Oh, baby. Hi! Miss Bellary. Hi, Uhara. I rarely get to catch you live, but hello. Hi. Hi. Hello, welcome in. I'm sorry, I'll zoom out a bit on what I'm drawing. Don't worry about the boobies for now. I'm just doing a little, what's it called? A reference sheet. Thank you for stopping by. I'm happy to see you. Welcome in. I'm just taking a little break because my kitty needed some cuddles. So I'm just holding him right now. He's just purring. He likes to be held. So we're just having a little bit of a break while I give him some love. Give some forehead kisses. My little baby. I got the good thank you, nice. Ooh. He just booped my nose with his paw. He just booped my nose. Yeah. He booped my nose. Oh, big cuddles. Yeah. Big cuddles. I love kitties. Mine also like being held, but he's too big. Like 8 kilograms. Oh my goodness, this is a chunky baby. I believe Fritz is probably about that size too. I have 2 kitties, right? One lives with my mom, and I think he's around that same size. He's a chungus. He's kind of gigantic. He's very fuzzy. He's also just like a really big cat. It's not just like fat, he's just really, really large. And then this one is still a baby. He's 4 months old, so he's a very manageable size right now. He's about 2 kilograms. Last time we weighed him, he was about 2 kilograms. He might have gained some weight since then. I kind of hope so, because he was a little skinny last time. So I'm trying to make him gain a little bit of fat. Yeah, because you played so much. He's playing all the time and he had worms. But he's been dewormed. So he should be fine now. So he should be gaining weight properly now. The world is still new to him. Yeah, he's baby. He's baby. I love chunky cats too, but I don't like seeing like obese cats. That always makes me sad when I see videos of like obese cats and everyone's like, ah, this is so silly. And I'm like, the cat can't even wash himself. You know, that's just sad. When it's like, oh, this is an obese cat, but don't worry, he is currently on a diet and he's exercising and we're trying our very best to get him a healthy weight. It's like, yeah, go kitty. But when it's like, haha, look at my cat, he's so fat. What do you mean he's obese? You don't know my cat. I was like, Please don't make your cat that fat. It's not good for them. Fat is cute, unhealthy is it? Yeah. Like a chunky cat is cute, but an unhealthy cat is sad. Still cute, but sad. All cats are cute after all. He is not done cuddling yet. He's such a baby. I've never had a cat this cuddly before. Like Fritz he loves laying on my lap, but I can hold him for a little bit, but after a while he's like tired, and I definitely cannot like smush him and like cover him in kisses, because he'll just be kind of like, that's enough. That's enough of that. But like Bula actually like screams at me to hold him, and he like gives me hugs and stuff, and he's like all over me. Like I never had a cat like that. I've had another cat that was like my dad's cat, who was very cuddly, but he did not like being held. He didn't want to be held. He just wanted to like rub his face into my face like every moment of the day. This cat, like, he wants to be held all the time. I gotta get like one of those hoodies that you can pop your cat in, but a lot of those have like the hood on the belly, but it needs to be on the chest, because that's where he likes to be. He likes to be like on my chest, close to my shoulders. Okay, you done? He's done now. Oh my god, like, looking all scrungly from all the hugging. Cute baby. Left that little guy. He's all scrungly now. Oh, excuse me, you're on the cord. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped my pen. Oh, apologies, I dropped my pen. Didn't mean to scare you. Pot to your face, relax to love. He's so cute. He likes to stretch out his paw and like just lay it upon me. It's very cute. It's very silly. Sometimes he'll like do it like right on my mouth, like, shut up, woman. He's a very silly little guy. The other day I was yawning and he like did it, and he like put his paw in my mouth. I was like, dude, I don't actually want your paw in my mouth. Do not, that's my drink. Oh my gosh, you pervert. He's looking at the woman in the bikini on my screen. Pula butt. Pula's a misogynist? No. No, he's not. He's not a misogynist. No. Oh, Pula butt. No, I don't think you're a misogynist, buddy. The kitty wants to feel like a loved baby. You're saying that like he isn't a loved baby. He is. He is a loved baby. I love him very much. He is loved by everyone who sees him. Everyone, when they see Bula, they're always like, oh my gosh, that kitty is so cute. So cute. Bula's just another fellow Booba enjoyer. Yeah. He does like to lay on my chest. I just think it might be because when he's laying on my chest, he can like feel my... Well, of course, like one thing, it's nice and soft. But also like lap is also nice and soft. But I think what he likes about the chest is that he can like feel my heartbeat. And he can feel like my breathing. I think that like calms him down, perhaps. That's what I think. That's what I think. Oh, you're talking about the lady on the screen. I forgot I said that. Yeah. About that, he's just an iPad baby. If there's a screen, he'll look at it. He's just an iPad baby. My little iPad baby. iPad kit. Love that little guy. Who doesn't? I know, right? That's true. Who doesn't? Okay. Putting that there. So now no one can mistake that there's a bikini under the t-shirt. Hi boss. Welcome in. How you doing today? What else? Any other things that need clarification? I guess these little things on the pants. What do you even call these? What do you even call these? The edges? Like the raw edges? Guess that's what they call them. Something that's noteworthy. Note. The pear-shaped body. That I think it's pretty clear. Koyukids, do you have anything about this design that you're like, what the heck is going on? I don't understand what's going on. Huh? Tattered, maybe? I'll use tattered instead. Tattered. Did I write that right? I think so. Tattered. Saving it for yourself in the future. Well, maybe you want to get like fan art or like art with this outfit, right? Right? I want to learn to draw. Do it! It's fun. Drawing is fun. Try it. I love the choose furrow, but also wouldn't let someone else do this model, even if it took me 2 years to get it made into one. Oh, I wouldn't let someone else do this model. That's sweet of you. That's sweet of you. You know, I still have to make that little stamp card discount. I just have to look at how many commissions I've gotten from you so far and see if I can, if you're eligible for a little discount. Just, you know. Might be eligible for like a 20% discount or something like that for your next purchase. I'm just saying. Time will pass either way. Just take the leap. Yeah, that's a good one. What does ZWZ mean? Zuz. Is it like a face? What does it mean? What's the worst that happens? It looks bad for a while. Everyone's art does. Yeah, it's true. I need to keep practicing. My only problem is that I want it to look good from the beginning, but I know that's not how things work. You know, even when you grow as an artist, like, you will always have that. You will always have that, like, I want it to look better than this. Like, I want it to look like that person's art. And the thing is, you will always have that. So, instead of focusing on the end result, you really have to focus on having fun while you're drawing. Like, not really worrying about what it's gonna look like in the end, but just focusing on what you're doing right now. Just taking your time with it. If I could give you like a tip, I would say, like, draw your art with the idea in mind that you're not gonna finish it. Like, just draw it to draw. Like, draw and see where it takes you. It doesn't have to look a certain way in the end result. You don't even have to have any idea of what you want it to look like in the end result. Just have fun with it. I would say that's the biggest tip I can give you, because as I said, like, you're always gonna have that thing, like, I need it to look, like, even I do. I have a habit of, like, trying to rush art because I want it to look a certain way and I want it to be done, and I focus too much on the end result, and then I end up having to redo everything because it doesn't look right because I rushed it and I didn't actually enjoy the process. When I'm actually taking some time, take a step back and allow myself to enjoy the process and take my time on it, I'm like, oh, this is actually fun, and actually it turns out a lot better. Yeah. Yeah. Embrace the starting jank at messiness and just keep going until you get better. Yeah, just enjoy the process. That's the biggest tip. You gotta enjoy yourself, otherwise you're not gonna keep trying. It shouldn't feel like a struggle. It shouldn't feel like something you have to do, like you have to get better, you have to do it. You'll get better with time. What's most important is that you have fun. That's the most important thing. Okay? It's like a face to me, kinda like Konata-like. Oh, I see what you mean. Zero KP, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Koyuki. How are you doing today? How is your day today? Don't you dare, I like your style. Hmm? Whose style? My style? Whose style? Mario looks like crap, but I just embrace that it's bad and make a lot of funny art instead of serious art. Yeah, and I mean, you gotta make bad art. Like, that's another key advice. Make bad art. Make terrible art. Make it look like actual dog poo. And you're gonna... First of all, you're not gonna be afraid of making bad art. And second of all, like, if you keep drawing, you'll get better. You know? That's the way it goes. And it won't always be like an ascending line. It's gonna have ups and downs. You'll go through like art block. You're gonna go through blocks where you think like, I'm gonna draw like this, but I don't know how to do it, and everything I make just looks wrong. That usually means that your artistic eye is more developed than your physical skills, which is a good thing. That means that you're, you know, critical of your own art and you know what is pretty and what looks right. You just need to keep practicing and make it that your physical abilities, you know, catch up with your artistic eye. So you just gotta make bad art. You gotta make poo-poo art. I like a lot of skills, but all I can do is practice and keep going. Exactly. I still have a lot of things myself that I'm like, oh, I wish I could draw more like this, or draw more in that style, or render like that. And, you know, I just gotta keep drawing. That's all you can really do. Just keep drawing, take inspiration here and there, and yeah. have fun. Thank you for the encouragement. I will keep doing it because I really, really love art. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. If you want one solid advice about drawing the human body better, nude anatomy poses and dynamic static poses. Those will help you understand how muscles and bones move and stretch. Yeah! Yes, 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 yes. I will always suggest Line of Action. It's a website where you can do anatomy studies. It can be a little boring, but if you just do like 30 minutes every day, it takes barely any time and you will get better every day. Every day. Yeah. Really, really good way to improve your art. If your focus is on humans, drawing humans. So I'll try to focus more, enjoy the process. If I start having trouble with the process and everything is lost. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because Baby's... For example, with this art that I'm doing right now, I did Baby's line art twice. Because the first time I did it, I rushed it. Because I was too focused on finishing rather than just like taking a moment to actually think about what I'm drawing and seeing if this is actually like how I want it to look and all that stuff. I was just like, oh, gotta do a liner, gotta go fast. And then I decided I didn't like it, and I had like brushed over a lot of stuff and I had skipped over a lot of stuff, and so I redid it. And now I like it. Yeah. Bullet butt. Oh, big stretch. Hi, little baby. You need hugs again. Does he need hugs again? If you want to draw really flexible characters, you can play. Ooh. Oh, bullet butt hugs. Yo, Kato, your style, don't change it. It's always evolving. I can't promise it won't. It's already changed a lot since when I started. Please don't do what I did and focus only on what you can do and be too scared to make bad art. Because now I can't draw fun poses because I never tried. But the thing is, you can always start. You're never too late to start. Patience and enjoy the process is key, exactly. Come into fun styles too, don't be afraid to draw funny. People love One Piece and we all know how infamous it is for body proportions. Hi, what's going on? Little Buddha, he's here for more hugs. What's the name of the page again? It's called Line of Action. I can't give you the link if I can have free hands again, but I'm holding the bullet butt. I took a 12-year art hiatus. I lost motivation and inspiration to draw, but watching streamers like Koyuki helped inspire me. Aww! I learned to love to draw again. It's okay to not always be creative. As long as you have passion for it, then nothing else matters. Yeah. Oh, that is very sweet. Thank you, Shuvi. But I agree, like watching other people draw also like makes me motivated. What's Robbie squeaking so much? Little squeaker. I really like your... Oh. I really like your style. Sometime next year I want to commission you, and don't worry, I know exactly what I want. Ooh! I'm excited to see. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys enjoying my style. Makes me happy. Hey, what's up? Kitty is hogging all the attention. He still smells a little bit like pine, which isn't bad to be honest. He smells really nice, but you know, not very good for him, but it does smell very nice now. You have a distinct look to it, like Disney has a distinct style. Oh, yeah, I like drawing big eyes. I'm glad. Do you guys think my... I guess you just said that, but I always feel like, I don't know, my style is kind of all over the place, but I think one key thing that I do is I tend to draw big eyes, because I like big eyes. What would you guys say that... What like pops out to you about my art? What would you say is like a key feature it's like, oh, that's Koyuki's art, you know. I'm actually very curious to learn, to learn. I really love your style. It's genuinely so beautiful. Every piece of yours makes me so happy, and I love seeing the differences between even just last year to now. It's so cool. What the heck? You're so sweet. That's so sweet of you. What the flip? I'm happy. That makes me happy. Oh, thanks, guys. And at the end of my goal, I want to learn how to draw because I want to learn how to animate. It's going to be a long road, but a fun one. If you do ever learn to animate, I want to commission you. I'll commission you for an animation. I love how she does eyes now. Ooh. I'm jealous she gets to make her own model and they have such pretty eyes. Oh, it's the artist flex being able to draw your own model. This brush she's done for you is so gorgeous. Like one of my favorite styles for real. Oh, the faces. Oh, the faces. I see. Once can afford cat art and pounds and not any opportunity for real. Oh, stop. Stop. These are too sweet. Hee. I already said it, but that was my major reason for picking you for my motto, was your style. But why? Which style? What is my style? I'm gonna learn to animate too. I have no idea how I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I have multiple people to commission. The faces are always so kind of warm looking, if that makes sense. Oh, I love that. I love that. Yeah. That is so sweet. Hi, Bruno. It's cuddle time. I'm sorry, guys. I can't draw anymore. I have to cuddle the kitty. I apologize. Nothing we can do about it. Everybody subscribe to Toffee so she can pay for stuff. Everybody subscribe to Babe and everybody subscribe to Toffee. I really like how it's a semi-anime. Semi-anime. Oh. I'm super excited to see what you come up with for Fatum. I don't know how to pronounce his name, sorry. Yeah, I'm still struggling because I have some other... Because Baby's commission I wanted to finish first because the deadline already passed. But I have some ideas and I'm gonna do some more research and some more sketching. But I want to make him... Can I talk about it? Is that okay? Should be. I don't know if it's like I don't think it's NDA, right? Didn't pay for NDA. Cause like your character to me seemed like kind of like innocent and sweet and kind, but also like a little edgy and a little serious. So I'm like trying to find a style and a face that really suits him. I want to see on stream too. Yes, once I have a sketch and I'm like, okay, I actually like this, then I will be streaming it. Right now I haven't streamed it yet because I've been a little bit harsh on myself or a little bit strict with myself, and I'd be like, oh, I don't really like this. It's not really it. I'm trying to like catch his vibe, you know? Trying to catch his vibe. And I do struggle with a little bit more with drawn men, so that's an extra added little difficulty. But I am excited to draw him. I like how faces are mature but still very sweet. Oh, I see, I see. It's the big eyes. The big eyes. I want to see it. Yeah, okay. I read this. It tells you you could ignore mine if you need space for other people. Yeah, I just like, you know, having it out the way. Having it done so that I can get more commissions and have money. Because your girl's tired of money this month. Because Mr. Bula, when he did that little stunt with my medicine, you know, gave me a pretty vet bill. So I had like a vet bill that I needed to pay, and then I had something else I needed to pay too that was also like 200 euros, 300 euros, something like that. I've been paying some hefty bills lately, so kind of scraping the freaking barrel at the moment. So I'm living broke life this month. Living broke life this month, so I'm gonna try. And that's also like why I have a habit to rush the commissions, because I'm like, I need money, but then when I rush they don't look right, so I end up having to take my time anyway. But yeah, it is what it is. Living is expensive. He's warm-hearted but has a dark aura about him. Yeah, because he's like this really sweet and kind character, but then other people are kind of like afraid of him a little bit, from what I understood. So I want to like make him look kind of like a little bit edgy, dark on the outside, but like have something in his eyes that like shows that kind of kindness, you know? So I've been cooking on that. The proportions are also really satisfying. Oh, you think so? You think so? I feel like they're quite... I tried to make them somewhat realistic. Apart from like the head size, of course. Somewhat realistic. I guess I give his backstory and you can tell me if you're getting married or not. Oh, to baby. Yeah, do it, do it. Do it. I like the more realistic proportions for the body, even though I draw stickly. Yeah, she draws legs for days. Every day is leg day at Toffee. I like when people have unique proportions that they use for their art style. It gives a little extra some, you know? Like some people draw long legs. Like Tappy draws long legs. I tend to draw a little bit more realistic. If I can get away with it, maybe a little bit more squish here and there. If I can. Every day is leg day. Ba 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 ba. Be on fire like Mohawk for like... Yeah, what's with that? I forgot. What are we doing with the Mohawk again? Mohawk, baby. Like a purple flame, that would be cool. That would be like girly. I feel like I've begun drawing more cute girly too. Not bad, but not a bad thing, but something I've noticed. Yeah, it's actually so funny when the other day I was in a VC with Toffee, and Toffee was doing some like traditional sketching in her sketchbook, and I was like, oh, that seems like fun. Let me draw traditionally. I haven't done that in a while. So I grabbed just a pen and just some note paper, and I did some sketching, and I realized like the art style that I default to when I'm drawing IRL is so different from my regular art style when I draw digital. It's very cutesy when I draw IRL. It's very like shoujo manga kind of style. It's very soft. Yeah, bullet butt. Oh, finally. Finally, the bullet butt has left my embrace. I love him. He's so sweet. But now I can use my hands to show you guys things. I think I have a picture somewhere. I do, and I did send it in Koyukids, but this is not the picture I wanted to show you guys. Oh well. In that case, whatever. You just have to believe my word. You just have to believe my word. A fire like an asteroid? What? You guys had a doodle pussy and didn't share your sketches with the class? It was girl time between me and Toffee. We were having some one-on-one girl time. Gosh, let us have this. I think I'm basically done, by the way. I think I'm practically done. Though, I'm wondering, maybe I should add... Nah, it's fine. I think it's good. I'll leave it at this for today. And I'll sleep on it, and then tomorrow I will be like, does this look right? And if it looks right, I'll call it done. Because usually I need a little bit of an extra look-see, right? To see if I proper like it. You know? Proper like it. Oopsie daisy. Also, I felt like maybe I want to add something to the background, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. It's gonna be so heavy. But I want to move them like ever so slightly to the right. Because there's lack of white space. I'm jealous. Next time we will invite you, baby. Next time you shall be invited. But you have to draw with us. That's the one condition, you have to draw with us. Some of the doodles may have been in my 1.0 as well. Yeah, secret toffee art. Hee 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 hee. I got to see the secret art. Hee hee hee. No one else can see it. But I don't draw anymore. Pick it back up. Please. For me. For little me. Yeah, I might change like the whole like layout of this page, but other than that, I think art-wise I'm pretty satisfied. I could do that right now, to be honest. I'll take baby's place. Oh, you got competition, baby. Ooh. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Aren't ref sheets supposed to be flat colors? I mean, the back and side are. Did I do it wrong? Is it wrong? I mean, if I didn't do some of the texture for like the pants, you wouldn't be able to tell it's jeans, no? I mean, I can do another one next to it that's just the flat colors. If that pleases you, madam. This is how I've been doing it. Beep, 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 good boy. You're gonna jump off the table. Boom. Big jump. Bye, Lang. See you. What's recolored airbrush paint? Let's go. Any means necessary, right? There's no wrong way to draw. There's no one right program to use. You can use MS Paint, so you can't use MS Paint. You know? Who said you can't use MS Paint? Gosh, what is it right now? Ah! $7.33. I get like 8,000. Ding. I'm not done yet. I can't send it yet. I'm not done yet. I'm still adding the finishing touches. I'm changing some of the stuff. The thingamabobs. And such. Oh, I should probably also specify that those are braids coming out of your hair, because I don't do a real good job drawing braids. Should probably be specified. I think your pants are so cool. I want pants like that. Can I steal your pants, please? Can I get in those pants? I'm kidding. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I can't wait to act so surprised when you use this outfit. Hehehe. A Death by Daylight perk, any means necessary? Aww. Look at me quoting things I know no clue of. Sometimes I pronounce my F's like a TH. And that's just something silly I like to do. I'm just such a silly girl. Just a silly little lady. I'm just a silly old lady. Keep that over there. Does that look silly? Just some floating booba over there. Might add it over here. Oopsie. And then I have more room to move other stuff elsewhere. Like this. I want to put that over there. And I want to say these are braids. I've seen both like reference sheets that are just like flat colors, and I've seen reference sheets that are shaded. I have minimal shading right now. Just like some very lazy, quick shading. Oh, I should also point out the belly. This is so, like, addictive to do, like, the little arrows. I know Toffee knows what I'm talking about. No, it is so fun. But also, it's just like, I feel like it's necessary because sometimes when you don't point stuff out, people forget. Like, I always, for every commission that for every commission that I like to request, like I am the one requesting the commission, right? I always am like, hey, please draw my eyes sleepy, and please draw my little bean brows, and please draw my mouth like a 3, like this mouth. Please draw my mouth like that. Every time I get it back, I get the first sketch pick and I'm like, hey, so about those 3 things I mentioned, you didn't actually do them. Well, most of the time they get my eyes right, but sometimes they draw them like cat eyes, and I'm like, ooh, they're really not like cat eyes, they're sleepy eyes, they go down. But all the freaking time, I'm like, hey, can you please draw my eyebrows like small and round, like the reference? And can you please draw my mouth like a 3, like a cat's mouth, like the reference, please? Thank you. Hee. Every dang time. I always have to say it. So yeah, you gotta be like, hey, please take note of this, please. Thank you. Stars in the cheeks. Also, I feel like when you do shade it, it's more understandable, like what the material is that you're using, or what the material is that the character is wearing. So, say you want to like do a holographic pants like this, right? But you don't actually draw the holographic effect. Like, no one's gonna know what fabric these pants are, these stars are. You know? You know what I'm saying? I've seen them. I call those action sheet because that's the closest thing you get to the model being fully realized versus reference. Every time. Every dang time. Every time! Every time. That's why I'm afraid of doing skebs. That's why every time I get a skeb like commission, I have to be like, please take note of the bean brows and the 3 mouth, please. Because if you guys don't know, like skeb, skeb comes from a website named Skeb, surprise, which is a Japanese site which you can commission artists on, and the whole thing is that you do not get any revisions. You just pay what you want to pay. There's usually a minimum, and you can choose to pay more than that. And some artists will put in more effort if you pay more. And then you just get what you get, right? And some artists do like skep-like commissions, so they basically do those kind of rules on other websites like VGen or just like their personal websites, whatever. But yeah, because you don't get revisions, you have to be very, very clear about what you want. Because if they don't do it like how you wanted it, then that's usually on you for not specifying. But yeah. Yeah. It's a gamba. It's a fun gamba. If you're into gambas. Fun little gamba. Alright, I'm gonna call it here for today, I think. Because I'm pretty satisfied, methinks. So I think it's good. But as I said, I will be I might do one thing actually. One thing. Oh. I'ma tell you one time. I'ma tell you one time. Why do I have old school Justin Bieber in my head? That's crazy. That's silly. I want to draw this, specify this thing, because this is like the bun on your pants. Why doesn't it get smaller? Is this because it's a raster layer? I'm gonna frog this freaking raster layer up. Piss me off. Dang it! Stupid raster layer. Why did I draw on a raster layer? Gosh darn it. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna select you. We're gonna cut and paste you. Alright, not a raster layer. It's a vector layer. I'm gonna rasterize you. Because it's a vector layer. That's why. Actually, I think I might have known a way to not have it do that. But it's fine. This works too. This works too, it's fine. It's fine. This isn't even on the right layer anyway. The circle. Alrighty. And I will just paint it so far. Boom. What is this called? Like a fly button? Pants button? What is that called? It's a very teeny tiny detail, but it's right here, see? Let's call it a pants button. Bebe is so cunty for wearing a bikini top under her shirt. It's kind of given like early 2000s vibes in that regard. Honestly, punk in general is pretty early 2000s. It reminds me of the good old days. I swear I used to have... I didn't have a bell like this, but I used to have like a studded... like a studded bracelet. Kind of like that. Kind of like her necklace. Or her choker, I guess. But I don't remember what happened to it. I'm sure I had one. I might have had like one of those bells that was like... How do I explain this? It was like this, right? And then it's like... It had like these rows. Like that. And it was like that. And these were all like studs, right? They were all like that. Like that. I think I had a belt like that. You know? You know what I'm talking about? Oh my gosh. Back in the day, right? Back in the flippin' day. Ye good old days. I'm pretty sure it had a belt like that. No idea what happened to it. I used to have like this red and black stripy socks. I had the red and black stripy shirt, the red and black stripy fingerless gloves, you know. I had the gloves, the fingerless gloves with like the skeleton hands printed on it, you know. I had the little fishnet fingerless glove. So many fingerless gloves. My mom loved it because she had a lot of like punk fingerless gloves and stuff from when she was in her punk days back in the day. So I got to borrow her stuff. Got to borrow some of her clothes from back in those days. Tag button, jean button. Oh. She was cultured, yes. Yes, I was cultured. I was a full-on emo child. Back then, we still had like an alternative clothing store, kind of like Hot Topic, I guess, for you guys. Even though Hot Topic is probably not what it used to be, right? Because now I feel like it's mostly like cartoon shirts and stuff. It's a lot of like merch. Hot Topic nowadays, a lot of merch. It's not the way it used to be. I assume. I don't know what Hot Topic was like back in the day, but I assume it wasn't all merch. But we had a store kind of similar like to that, and we would go there all the time and have the love of like just be in love with everything, and everything was so expensive because it was all alternative clothes. Alternative clothes were expensive, and oh, it was like a treat going in there. Oh, I miss that store. They abolished it. So sad. Yeah. Yeah, I was an emo girly. I need to look if this is like a chain store. If I can like call it out, or if it was just like only one place. Oh my god, it's kind of hard to look for because the name of the store was also the name of a city. So it's kind of hard to look for. Hair in my mouth. Bleh. Oh my gosh, they still have an online store? Okay, so apparently it was a chain. It was a chain store called London. I can tell you guys now because it's done, like it's gone. But apparently they still have a web shop. But it was an alternative clothing store called London, and I loved that store. It was great. Man, there's oh no, this is from 2017. Oh man, this one was open until 2017? I didn't even know there was multiple ones. Crazy. Rip the stores as city. Yeah. It was a good store. It was like the Hot Topic of oh no, it's dead. The online shop, I think this is like, yeah, this is... They're in their they have a Facebook page, right? In their Facebook page, they have a link to their web store. But I think someone bought the URL because it's like a completely different thing. It's a completely different website. So yeah, they're gone. They're dead. They're absolutely dead. That's so sad. Good old days. Does it look different? Yeah, it's completely different. It's a completely different website. It's not. No. The place is dead. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100% dead. It's gone. So sad. No, I have heard, because in Tulip Land, right, alternative stores aren't really a thing. They're very hard to come back by. They really don't, almost not really exist. But I heard that in Germany they have alternative fashion stores still. So I really want to go shopping in Germany to go to the alternative fashion stores. Because I miss it. I haven't been to an alternative fashion store in my own country since like what, 2011, 2012? A long time. I miss it. It's such a good vibe. I gotta go check out Hot Topic again, right? It's just like nice. When I went to Hot Topic, when I went to Florida, it is unfortunately not as good. It's just a lot of merch clothes. It's a lot of like cartoon merch and like stuff like that. They're returning to their roots. Are they? I really want to go to a big mall, but also I will wait to spend money. Ooh. Window shopping is a dangerous pastime. A pastime activity. Let me see. I feel like the Hot Topic I heard about back in the day was like a proper emo store, you know? But when I was in America, it was a lot of like merch items. A lot of graphic tees. And a lot of like micro trend stuff too. Yeah. So sad. Oh my gosh, I found the exact belt. When I was looking up Hot Topic, I found the exact belt that I used to have, the one with the studs I just talked about. Oh my goodness, it's so silly. So silly. Man, I want to go to the alternative fashion stores. I want to go. Though I also understand that they have to like keep up with the times because people don't dress emo anymore, right? People don't dress emo anymore. People don't dress scene anymore. No punk. So you have to keep up with the times. I do get it. I'm just reminiscing, baby. I'm just reminiscing. Then I got more mainstream and comfortable with catering to fandoms. Yeah, which isn't bad. But then, them and Spencer's were the only major known places. Oh, right, Spencer's. I also went to Spencer's. Oh my goodness. Spencer's. I don't remember what I thought of Spencer's. I think I liked it. I might have even liked it more than Hot Topic. No, wait, wasn't Spencer's the one with a bunch of adult fun time toys? I think that was Spencer's. They have like a section like that has like bondage stuff. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that is what I was thinking of. Yeah, I went into that store not knowing that they had that. No, I think at Spencer's I actually bought some cute stick-on nails. I got like strawberry shortcake themed stick-on nails at Spencer's. Go to a store where you can get both strawberry shortcake stick-on nails and bondage items. Now that is one heck of a store. One heck of a store. So when do we get Kettle Punk model? We gotta make it happen. I agree with you. We gotta make it happen. I remember for having adult toys and clothes. It was in the very back and had a white selection. It was crazy. Man, I want to go alternative clothing shopping so bad. I want to go. Koyuki's so innocent. I love it. What do you mean I'm innocent? I don't think I'm innocent. You think I'm innocent? I know things. I just don't let you know I know things. I know things. That I finally opened our strawberry shortcake inspired cafe. Oh, cute. I should be the taste tester. Okay. I'll leave you to it. I'll bake some cheesecakes. She's in the know. I'm in the know. I'm in the know. Don't. I'll be. What do I know? Don't worry about it. I just know. Kind of was innocent just in our own special way. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm hungry. I want Mexican tacos. I want Mexican tacos. Let's see who up. Oh, Melia's doing another challenge. She's doing another making a VTuber model in 2 hours. Do you want to see? Ooh, do you guys want to see the one she made me? She also made me one. I think it's this one. Yeah. This is the one she made me. She did this in 2 hours. Isn't that crazy? In 2 hours. And I feel like the tracking of this model is kind of better than my actual models. Which is like, when I open my eyes in this one, they actually open. Which doesn't really happen in my regular model. Isn't it good? Like in 2 hours, crazy, right? We should rate Melia. Cause she freaking cooked. She's doing a challenge where she's drawing a model in 2 hours. It would probably be a little more than that. But gonna be about 2 hours. That's why it's a challenge after all. So let's go give her a read. Also depends on the settings if you play with yours. I have, but it's just a little limited in what it can do. I've tweaked it to my likings for the most part, but I should tweak this one too. The hair even has freaking physics, I just noticed. So does the hat and the... Holy crack! The hair, the hat... Even the booba? Or am I imagining that? No, but my frill does. My frills have physics. My hat has physics. My ears have physics. That's crazy. What the flip? She did that in 2 freaking hours. Even my freaking apron has physics. What the heck? That's actually insane. What the flip? Okay, let's go rate her. Let's go rate her. Small physics on the outfit is great. Yeah, it looks great. She's a really good rigger. Actually. Have a good night, Koyuki. Have a good night. Have a good night, everybody. I can hardly make a decent emo in 3.5 hours. I know, right? She talented for real. Thank you. Thank you for the rate message. As always, if you have a sub, you can use the first one. If you don't have a sub, you can use the second one. Night, thank you for stream. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being here for my yaps and my art. And I'll see you guys again on Sunday. On Sunday we are gonna... Wait, my freaking VTube studio crashed. On Sunday we are gonna play more Ribbon. We're gonna finish it. And that's what's gonna happen. So, I'll see you guys then. Atsuyuki, everybody. Say hi to Melia. Give her your love. See you. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you. Bleep.